Now we have learned that substances change from the solid state to the liquid state and from the liquid state to the gaseous state on application of heat. But then there are some that changes directly from solid state to gaseous state and vice versa. Vice versa means from the gaseous state to the solid state without changing into the liquid state. So some of the substances right from the solid state change into the gaseous state and change from the gaseous state into the solid state without coming into the liquid state. The entire process is called sublimation, right? So a change of state directly from the solid state without changing into liquid state is called sublimation, and the change of gas to solid without changing into liquid is called deposition. So we get two terms here. Now we do one activity here in 9th class, and this activity is to perform sublimation. They are the substances which sublime. The examples are camphor or ammonium chloride. How do we do this activity? For this activity, we take a tripod stand, tripod, 3 legs. So this is a stand with 3 legs, 1, 2, and 3, right? Over this, we place a wire gauge. In this diagram, you can't see this very clearly. Now, over the wire gauge, we place a china dish. This china dish is also called as the crucible. Into the china dish, we place the crushed ammonium chloride or camphor, or the substance which has to undergo sublimation. Over this china dish, we place a funnel in the inverted way, right? So that the stem of the funnel is upwards. And we put a cotton plug. We take cotton and insert it into the stem of the funnel. Okay. And now, once the entire setup is done, we start heating ammonium chloride or camphor. What do we observe when we heat ammonium chloride? Slowly. We observe vapors of ammonium chloride in the funnel. These vapors, when they move up and come in contact with the cooler surface of the stem of the inverted funnel, solidifies or changes into the solid. So, solid ammonium chloride directly changes into the gaseous state, and the gaseous ammonium chloride vapors changes back into the solid state in the funnel, the stem of the funnel. We also see it around this area also. So once the experiment is completed, we have the ammonium chloride sublimed or turned into the solid state around the stem of the funnel as well as here in this funnel area, right? We have a question here, and that is, why do we put a cotton plug here in the stem of the funnel? The answer is, when the vapors of ammonium chloride are formed, they may escape out through the stem of the funnel. So to block their escape, we put the cotton, we plug this stem of the funnel with the cotton.